Hello everyone, this is Roger here again, and today we're going to talk about probably the most important element of keeping a fish room or keeping freshwater aquariums, and that is water changes. Getting familiar with water changes and doing them regularly doesn't mean you have to haul 5-gallon buckets and hoses and siphons and a mouthful of water every time you do it. What I do is I use a large sump pump and my Python adapter, and we use that to do most of our water changes on everything larger than a 10-gallon tank. The purpose of that is so we do our water changes regularly, we move a lot of water, and we keep our fish healthy. Also, it doesn't take us forever. Our fish room is about 1,000 gallons, and we can do it in less than half a day. So let's get started in how we do it. Here is a 1/6 horsepower sump pump. Plenty big enough for what you need it for, and you don't have to worry about it being too powerful for your faucet. Now all these sump pumps come with a 3/4 inch hose adapter. You can hook up a garden hose and run it to your sink. You can run a garden hose outside. But what I do is I use a female to female adapter that is right here. And with that female to female adapter, I can screw it in to the top of the sump pump and screw the other end into my Python hose, which can run directly to my sink. Now once you get this screwed in, the Python hose will screw right into there as well. And that's it. That's all the tools you need. You could pick up a 1/6 sump pump for about $30-40. I got this one at Harbor Freight, and the Python is what I use all the time anyway. Now let's see how it works. Let's see how it looks in action. Now this is a cichlid tank that I have. We're taking out the rock wall, plug in the sump pump, and look how fast the water is draining. I'll do a quick wipe of the glass. Remove the sponge filter to extra cleaning. Here I'm taking a razor blade to get some of that stubborn algae out of there, and the whole time the sump pump is draining away. In just 5 or 10 minutes, the water's out. I take the sump pump out, hook on the extra nozzle, and turn the sink on and fill it right back up. The whole time, then I just rebuild the wall and put everything back together. Most of the time, the tank is drained and filled before I get done. I also will work on the canister filters and everything like that before the tank could be filled. Let's take a look at another tank. This one is my Red Devil Nelson's tank. There's also some other fish in here with him temporarily. Now in this particular instance, I really stirred up the gravel so you can see the sump pump and how it just pulls all that floating debris out of the tank. Took the wall out and allowed Nelson to really do some quality chasing of his tank mates. Again, wipe off the glass, take out the extra sponge filter that I have in place, wash that up, unplug the sump pump, hook the Python back up, turn the hose on, tank's filling right back up. And that's very quick. There's no spills. It's very easy, and I'm not carrying buckets and dumping them outside. Now here's my hydroponics or aquaponics tank, and this one is a 29 with a small aquaponics tub that'll be a future video. Here, same situation. Sump pump, drained it out, put in a little dechlorinator, start filling the tank right back up. Now, like we said at the top of the video, if you're going to have any success in this hobby, you're going to have to get familiar with water changes. The more often you do them, the better for the fish. The fish react to them in such positive ways. As you can see, these colors really coming out here. And for a lot of reasons, you don't want to carry these buckets. You don't want to spill. You don't want to have to lug them outside or around your house. This sump pump idea came from Steve Poland in Columbus, Ohio, and I thank him for that. And it works really well, and this is what we do. Push subscribe. Thanks. The next video will be coming soon.